Okay, what is up guys? Welcome to some Doom open beta gameplay. This is Warpath on the map Infernal, and I'm using the Lightning Gun and the Heavy Assault Rifle with a frag grenade, or no, I'm using a Siphon Grenade, my bad. And as you see, the Siphon Grenade, basically when I throw it, it summons that big red orb and it takes their health and gives it back to me. So it's nice when I'm trying to stay alive. I think it's more effective. It's more of an area grenade. It covers like an area rather than a single time use. But whenever it's working, you can see the screen blinking white on my screen. So that's how you know they're in there and it's hurting someone. But the Lightning Gun is probably my favorite gun. So far that I've used, it has consistently been my favorite gun. It's nice because I've never run out of ammo with it. I don't usually run out of ammo, and it does a continuous stream of like 8 damage per time I hit them. And then the mod on it is when the barrel comes out to the barrel will pop out at the end. And what that does is when I shoot it kind of at a surface where it's not directly hitting them, but an enemy's near it, it'll do about 4 to 5 damage on them. And it's a good way to hit enemies from like when I'm not directly hitting them. So definitely good. And then the Heavy Assault Rifle, the mod on that is just, it's able to zoom in. And you don't have to do anything. The mods come with the guns. It's pretty, they all have something different. They all have something they do. But I have to say, this game is really running gunning. Like, you move around, like it's a constant, you're constantly moving, you're never sitting still really. Right now I'm just kind of chilling out for a spot to get this power weapon that's about to drop. It's the gauze cannon, but you're really running around a lot because your health goes down and you're trying to pick up armor and health, which the health is the blue and the armor is the green. But as you can see, I just got a power weapon and it's the gauze cannon. And so I feel like this game takes away from a lot of games and added them all together and made itself pretty good. The beta is at least really good. The only thing they need to for sure have in the full game is more weapons. I mean, obviously, I'm hoping obviously they wouldn't have included all their guns in the beta, which there's only like 8 guns, so I would hope there's at least like 20 to 30 or something like that, and like some more demons. But I hope you just saw that collateral there. I was pretty hyped when I got that, so I figured I'd mention that. But I hope they have at least like 20 to 30 guns in the game just to keep the variety alive, you know, keep it different, keep it enjoyable. And then they only have one demon that's playable in the beta, and that's the Revenant. And basically, in order to become the demon, there will be something that drops on the map, and you go and pick it up. You'll stop for a minute, start becoming a demon, and then you're a demon pretty much until your time runs out or until someone kills you. So whichever one of those comes first, and you can basically, in the beta, the only demon you can beat is the Revenant, and he just can jetpack around, and then he has infinite rockets that you can shoot, which are pretty much a one-hit kill if you hit the person, like if you hit near the person. So it's pretty cool to use. It's definitely interesting. I've enjoyed the beta so far. I've only played for a couple hours, so I'm gonna go and play some more, you know, get some more gameplays and try out some other weapons. But even some of the guns really inspire a running and gunning mentality. Like there's the static rifle, which is the last gun you use, and basically that gun, it's like a charged up shot. It shoots one shot at a time, and the more you move around, the more it charges up and shoots. And like when it's fully charged, the shot does more damage, but when you're standing still, it'll decharge, so it'll do less damage per shot. But I'm probably gonna try to get a gameplay with that later, and I'll post that up tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. And then they have the power-ups. They have this gauze cannon, which is one of the weapons you can get. And then they have things like, there are these orbs. There's a purple orb, and then there's an orange orb. And I think the orange orb just kind of like increases your movement speed and makes you faster and stuff. I'm not totally sure. That one I'm not 100% sure on. But then there's a purple one, which increases your damage by like 300%. So my 8-point shots, like whenever time I hit him with the lightning gun, it does like 8. Every time I hit him with it, when I have the power up, it would do 24. So it's really good. It makes it a heck of a lot faster killing people, and like really easy to go on a good kill streak and mess people up. But pretty much this game, we were going for the win. We were trying to win, and you know, these games go by really quick. If you're playing good, if your team is like on the objective, you can win really easily. I could definitely see the game lasting a lot longer, but this other team wasn't really contesting us at all, and so it was fairly easy for us to dominate and screw them up. But definitely fun game. Beta you need to check out. I don't see myself getting the game the day it comes out. Maybe, I mean, I might, just because it's something different. It's fun. I don't know. I feel like May is going to be so full of games that are multiplayer based. Like, there's going to be this, Battleborn, and Overwatch, all within like 3 weeks of each other. I mean, Battleborn comes out the 3rd, this comes out the 13th, I want to say, and then Overwatch comes out the 24th, I think. So I mean, Overwatch is gonna have a beta too, so I definitely need to play that before I say anything. But I feel like Battleborn's the one that's a little different. I don't know what Overwatch is totally like, but I feel like that's gonna, from what I understand, that's gonna be a first-person shooter too. So I feel like you're not really gonna want to get all three in my mind, because you're not going to be able to, and I mean, if you do, cool, that's awesome. Like, I just don't foresee myself being able to play all three and get the full enjoyment out of them all. So I mean, I definitely will get this game at some point. I just see I see all three of those games within like a month or two dropping down to $40. I don't see them staying at 60 for a while. I mean, it seems like most games, it's like 60 when they first come out for those people who really want to get it, because the company knows that some people are that into it. They really will buy it the first day it comes out. But overall, people won't pay 60 consistently for a game that's not like Call of Duty. And even Call of Duty drops down to $40 in like a couple weeks after it comes out. But finished 3rd on my team, overall. So I mean, pretty good. Really enjoyed the game, and I thought it was worth it just to keep it for that collateral. I would recommend checking out the beta if you haven't already. It's really fun. Definitely something different if you're just kind of bored of the games you're playing. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. See you in the next one. Later, guys.